Hey, you're listening to 7K on PartyAngelsRadio.com. That's Angels with the motherfucking Z. Alright, hey, 7K, aka the little lady with the big voice in Hood Morning in America. We are back with another interview. Today we are here with Finesse Kenny, outside of Dallas, Texas. Go ahead and tell everybody about you, who you are, what you do, all that good shit.
Yeah, shit, I'm Mr. Finesse Kenny, man. MrFinesseKenny.com if you want to just check out anything. That's the website. I've been inside out of there, but I mean, I'm an artist, I'm a motivator, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? But most importantly, I'm just a nigga that's trying to make it. Yeah, it's really.
How long you been in entertainment business?
I got out of prison 2016, so I probably really just got serious about 2018. So I've been going home about the last 3 years, going on 4.
Every artist says all their songs are their hardest songs, but what would you say is like the songs that in your heart you like, yeah, every time that song come on, you're like, yeah, that whole ride, that's my hardest song. Which one?
I wanna say 2050, get to the money, but I got to pay dues to play the fool, cause it was like my first jam to really just let people know who I was. And it's a timeless jam. It's a timeless joint, play the fool at some point in everybody's life.
Right.
They played the fool, so I took that and ran with it.
I actually listen to like a lot of your songs and stuff, so I like the fact that you tell a story, you know what I mean? And you keep it relatable, there's a lot of bars and shit like that. So, what would you say was one of your songs that like, you still feel that emotion whenever you rap it and stuff like that? Like it was like at a time where like something was probably going on or whatever.
I could name a few, but I'ma say that like Drip Like Queso was the song that it was a changing point for me. Drip Like Queso brought me from one stage to the next, and I appreciate that song actually because you know I'm from a different era.
Right,
I'm an
right,
80s
okay.
baby, you know what I'm
So
saying?
did you feel a little bit out of your element when you first started performing it?
Yeah, I did because I'm more of a Scarface, more of a A-Ball MJG type rapper, so it's kind of like, it's content to the music. It got concept. It's not just throwing 10,000 in a strip club or shining all the time. I'm trying to teach you how to shine, you know what I'm saying? And in order to get to the shine, you got to go through the struggle first. So let's get you out the struggle. Yeah, let's help you get out the struggle, and then what do you do with that? You know what I'm saying? So I think that my music is more mature. It's more of a story, like you say, because
it's like even with your videos and stuff, you don't see a lot of music videos anymore. And that's like no offense to anybody like that's making videos, but you don't see a lot of music videos anymore where not only does the video reflect on what the song is saying, but you know you following a storyline. You remember the 90s and the 2000s, the videos. It's like you remembered it because it was like a TV show and you couldn't wait. And then R. Kelly did it the best. You know, all his shit was like a continuation from this. You had to listen to this song to get the video about what this one. I fucks with that, so I kind of feel like that would be something that I would want folks to kind of bring back, telling more stories. You know what I mean? Telling more stories. If y'all can input, telling more stories in they videos. Like I feel like. You know.
And say, man, for Drip Like Queso, I had the T-shirt, I had the autograph, copy and everything. So
I got the.
You market the shit out of that too, like for real, and then you popped out the whole website. And that's another thing too, like humbly speaking, you know how like when you talking to an artist and they be like, yeah man, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, so you're like, look my nigga, look bitch, just on the finesskenny.com and all that song, you was like, oh pop your shit. Pop your shit, man. Pop your shit, cuz. My man, we gonna get that professional. I'm like, pop your shit, cuz. So yeah, I was like, okay. Yeah, so you did that.
Drip Like Queso
that track?
I gotta say it too. When it dropped, I was like, okay.
Like Corona
this
was shit
is not
stopping.
him usually.
Yeah, Corona allowed me to drop Quarantine Flow, which was my mixtape during the pandemic. So what I did was took that time to kind of exercise the ability to write music. I'm saying, like, actually listen to the music, break down with the music. You know what I'm saying? And as an artist, you gotta know the difference between when them breaks and the drops come in the music. You know what I'm saying? You're an instrument. Your voice, your vocals, your rhymes, all of it is an instrument.
Right.
So it's like, it gave me an opportunity to continue to work. And I ain't gonna lie, during the pandemic, I got a bunch of hate. I got a bunch of hate in the pandemic.
Motherfuckers bored. Man, I should answer them. Fuck them.
And not only did I get a bunch of not only did I get a bunch of hate,
I got questions for
but
that too.
my engineer got a bunch of hate. But you gotta understand, this is a deadly disease. This is something that's going around and it's killing people. So I'ma only feel comfortable around the people that I already been around. You know what I'm saying? So niggas was like, he coming, well, you gotta understand, I am Villa Cooler. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah.
Pop your shit.
Yeah,
And shout out Villa Cooler Radio too, man, for real.
I am Villa Cooler, so a bunch of that grief that they took, I took it on my back. Hey, who y'all talking to? You know what I'm saying? Who y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Don't direct it to him. Holler at me. You know what I'm saying? So like, that mixtape, I brought a bunch of CDs out here, you know what I'm saying, and just dropped them out for the free, you know what I'm saying?
I got one.
That CD there alone, man, it showed me, say, man, you own some of the best people this track right now, man, crashing them hoes, you know what I'm saying? And it took me to 2050 and 100. It took me to like, hey, my next single.
You know that's my shit too. You know that's my shit too right there.
The one that I like.
That's my shit too.
See, Most of the Scar was actually on the mixtape, Quarantine, but
yeah.
Man, nah, I can't even.
That's my shit.
Damn, man. Say, man, me and Finesse had some moments. That's all I gotta say from good to bad. Like, I'm really rocking with my nigga, okay? I'm talking about points, be like, bitch, we ain't never going back in there, okay? Nah, for real. If we never had those nights like that, bitch was lit in a motherfucker. So I'm rocking with cuz, you hear me? So keep on doing your shit.
Okay, so what you were saying about, Corona and COVID kind of making everybody kind of slow down. This was something that I always wondered, like when everybody goes to a lot of concerts, nightly showcases, and everybody's dropping new shit. Do you feel like it kind of made everybody like rush, to kind of, you know what I mean? Like if everybody's dropping a new song, let me hurry up and drop a new song too. And then so like Corona gave everybody time to like really write, you know what I mean? Really write, really work on that shit.
Like ain't nobody like invest in a nigga. Ain't nobody like, hey, we gonna fuck with you. And I know a bunch of niggas with money, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, it was just like, hey, you gotta go harder, bro. You got people depending on you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, I took that pandemic serious as far as my craft and my work.
Right.
And as you can see, I'm gonna continue to take my craft seriously. You can play out the words. You my partner, but stand out there and play, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's shit serious, man.
I respect that. So would you say, like in COVID and everything, like how we were talking about, with procrastination and things like that, and being at home or not necessarily being around the crowd, would you say that evaluating, your craft, would you say that that's important, like scrapping shit that maybe didn't work no more and learning more ways that do work and things like that, or like linking with people that know they shit? Do you think that that's important? Or
of course, I mean, it's all important if it's a plus for you. Like, you can't really name an artist that's out here working right now that I don't got music with. See, I played chess in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When everybody was competing and flexing with each other, I would go into them competitions just to get some footage. I already knew I wasn't gonna win because they was on some homeboy shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I go in there, get me some footage, you know what I'm saying? I go in there and I basically play chess. Cause I can say at this point, anybody get hot or they blow at any point in time right now, I'm gonna play some more chess. I'ma drop that song, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like
strategy.
Yeah, you gotta give yourself some ammunition.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do a lot of interviews and you'll ask people, you know, what do you think about this kind of music, or what do you think about this kind of music? And they're like, to be honest, I don't even fucking listen to it, or, you know, they don't know nothing about the artists, you know, that are kind of in the same league as them. Do you feel like that's harmful to not, you know what I mean? Or do you think that's an advantage or a disadvantage to not really, you know what I mean, to not know what music is out there, you just making music? Or do you feel like that's a lane that, like, you know, there's an advantage there because you're your own person?
Me, I would love to like make pop music or, you know, make rock and roll, but it's something that I got to, you know what I'm saying, kind of walk into, because that's not my type of music.
Right.
Not knocking it,
right, but
I normally speak from experience, so I normally speak from issues that I know about, or pain, you know what I'm saying, struggle, that's where I'm from.
Right.
So it's like, I can't really tell you about the shine if I don't mention the grind, because, I mean,
they go hand in hand.
Yeah, let's keep it real, man. Very few people come in the game and get spoon-fed off top, and them the ones that get lucky. I mean, they just was lucky, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to speak for the people that really can't speak, you know what I'm saying? I want to be the voice for thousands of people struggling, thousands of people that have done time, thousands of people that they mom and daddies used to smoke crack, you know what I'm saying? I want to speak for them people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now be open-minded to this. Now, that is a lot of our struggles, especially, you know, with where we came from, but guess what? It's a white person went through that
that's
shit.
What I was gonna say, when you in the
Hispanic.
shine, because that's what we do. We speaking this shit into existence. Does the way you does your true to life music change? Because now your real life isn't, you know, you getting it, you know, you're here already. So does your music change? And does the people with that mentality, does now your demographic change? Because now you relate.
Of course it changed, because now I can talk about what I'm actually doing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm putting up in the Ferrari, then shit, I want to talk about that Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but of course, I definitely don't want to get away from letting people know what it takes to get there.
Right.
Because when you in prison, you always got these stories about what you want to do when you get out. When I get out, I'm going to drive trucks. When I get out, I'm going to do this. When I get out, it's not that easy when you get out. When you get out, you got to realize that you need clothes, need to find somewhere to stay, a job.
And then adapt to the surroundings.
Yeah, all the shit that go on before that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't never want to get away from teaching the people that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, I'm an 80s baby. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the 80s, baby.
I'm from that Jamaican era, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, you know, it's different for me to just, I still probably don't think if I had 10,000 to blow, that I would blow it in that sense of, well, I want to go throw 5 or 10,000 in a strip club. I go to plenty strip club right now and won't throw a buck, you hear me? And got a pocket full of money. That's not what I'm in here for. I'm not in here for you to think I'm a trick. I'm in here to just chill, you know what I'm saying? Right. Have a nice time, have some drinks.
He said no offense to charity.
So, so the image of this whole, you know, the image of the entertainment shit ain't what you here for. You just here to just enjoy. You ain't got to be throwing your money and flashing your money to prove that you got money.
That you got money. I would look like money when you see me. So
talk like money.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk like money. I'm gonna be confident.
Money don't have to make itself known.
Yeah, every step of the way I'm gonna be confident. I'm gonna take my money and invest it in one of the young niggas. Cause this they gym right here. I'm just here blessed to be able to have a little style, a little swag, and able to talk about some shit. Right. But this they gym right now. Rappers for the young niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to continue to be a coach or something, you know what I'm saying? A teacher, somebody.
And that's my next question.
Yeah, I just want to be able to be somebody that you can look at and say, man, hey, I want to do it like this. You know what I'm saying? And that alone is validation for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need people to jump on Facebook and validate this, that, and the other. Cause I used to cry about motherfuckers. Man, nobody fuck with me. Woo, woo, woo. And my boy Marcus said, Villa Cooler, man, he told me keep doing what you're doing, man. Just keep working, bro.
Never know.
Got to beg a nigga. Man, I go in nigga inbox, share my shit for me, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
ain't
saying?
gotta beg the one
Now,
that's supposed to be.
Yeah, you go in there begging to share my shit. Now,
felt that.
I got 20, 30 shares on shit, just automatic. I ain't asking nobody to share it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? It mean the growth there. That mean that something I've been doing is working, you know? So, yeah, you build food to go against what's working.
One of my last questions, I feel like, is one of my most important questions. Whenever guys come in and, you know, they saying that their music tells a story or is telling a story that they want to tell, I always want to know, do you feel like music has an impact on, music period has an impact on the youth's lives, good and bad? And what's the impact that you're trying to relate to the youth? Like to the kids that's looking up to you and they're your fans and stuff. What are you trying to relate to your music?
That everybody don't need a gun to be cool.
Thank you.
So if I got 40 songs, maybe I mention the gun in one or two. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the violence, the competition in the city, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, if I win, you win. That's the philosophy I'm gonna use. So I'm packing my little partner with me right now. He just got through interviewing. They got their own game, you know what I'm saying? But obviously he sees something. You feel me?
Right.
Obviously he sees something that's going right for me. Obviously see that the doors that I'm turning on, they ain't locked no more. You feel me?
Right.
I'm going right in there, open them. I'm just looking out the door, seeing who I want let in. You know what I'm saying?
It's like if you eat, we eat.
Yeah.
That's I have 7 sons, and so you know, everybody's kids go through that selfish phase where it's like, why are you being like that? So you know how I told them, you know, if you got your little snack and you eat it by yourself, you know, you got full for a little bit. But if all y'all bring y'all shit together and have a little picnic, y'all all eating all day.
We got
you got shit to eat all day, but you tried to keep your stuff to yourself, and you didn't even get full. Off of the portion you tried to hide to yourself. It didn't even fill you up. But when y'all all bring it in together, then everybody gonna eat.
Man, look, right there on YouTube. Right there on YouTube, man. Right there on YouTube. I got about 21 videos right now. You pull up Finesse Kenny, maybe your favorite song or your favorite beat I got on, you know what I'm saying? All quality. I got This What Winning Look Like on the way right now. It's just a whole, it's all a step, 20, 50, and 100. I be getting to the money.
Right.
So obviously if you get into the money, then you gotta be winning. So now the next jam is This What Winning Look Like. For the shoot the video, man, if you was a nice looking pretty lady, you know what I'm saying? It's time for you to come get you a cameo. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it big. We either gonna be on the rooftop, we gonna be on the boat. We're gonna have us a table in the middle of the street, the whole yo got in them shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be behind the scenes taking pictures.
And everybody gonna pull up one, you know, the place they come up with the turkey on it, they pull up.
Oh, yeah. Little platters.
Yeah, we gonna pull them bitches up and everybody just
Pull
gonna
them
have a
bitches
bank.
up all classy.
Everybody gonna have a bankroll under that hoe though. There won't be no food, it's gonna be a bankroll up under there.
We're gonna drink tea and eat crumpets.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
Pip Cheerio.
it was 14 straight this time, so what I'm gonna do is double up, man. I'm gonna probably go 20 straight. I'm probably making 20 straight this time, so I'm pretty. But the only difference is I shot them on other people's beats and shit, so I really couldn't put it up to get money from it.
Right. So
I just done that for views. Yeah, I done that for views. So
that's good marketing though.
Yeah,
Get your views up with the beats. And
yeah, all these beats I'm about.
Okay, that's brilliant. Yeah. I gotta say that's smart. That's real smart. So what could you give us a preview of the title of one of your songs that's coming on the next album?
I'm gonna get away from the album right now because it's gonna be a double disc. It's gonna be a double disc. It's supposed to be Counterfeit Love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get away from the album right now because I don't want to give you too many jams to where I can't focus on the ones like.
Your standout.
Yeah, like Play the Fool. That was like the only one I could focus on my first album. So I want to be able to be. I want to be hot you know what I'm saying? I want to be hot when I drop my next album, so I want y'all to be able to focus on all the jams.
Right.
But the album would consist of, like Beyonce did, a video album. Every song will have a video on it. So,
okay, I feel where you going with it.
So I want to be able to market in that lane. I want to be different with everything that I'm doing.
Say, man, humbly speaking, I'm sorry. I gotta pop my shit on that now. I love you, bro. And it's even for everybody, but I really felt like I was one of the first people in Dallas to really put artists on game. Like, say, man, y'all know visuals is where it's at. So y'all need to make sure y'all start putting a visual with damn near every goddamn song you drop. And nigga, you be on your best shit with that.
Okay.
So salute
when he said
shit.
14, I was like, okay.
Nah, for real.
There's some dudes still telling us I won't come out with that video.
Nah,
for
for real.
that song that I dropped 3
Long
years
distance
ago.
shows, man, for real though.
But
Nah, that was 14. It was 14 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 14 videos. This is a video every week.
Right. You know, I be on YouTube all the time, and it's
so I dropped it on my podcast.
Finesse kid, shit.
Yeah.
Finesse.
But I'm going. My goal is to double that. But I'm going for 20 at least. And the only difference these time is each one of these songs will be on our platforms. So you won't just be able to just go look on YouTube and get the video. You better go on our platforms and find them. You know, I'm one of them niggas on TikTok, but I'm on Shazam. You know what I'm saying? I'm on
everywhere.
Spotify.
But that's the easy one. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you could go make a dance to my shit, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, other than that, man, I know we got to ride out because we can go all night. But I'm Finesse kidding, man. Finesse _ Street Profit on IG. And shit, you can find me on all your major platforms under Finesse Kenny. Anywhere they got to do with music, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Check me out, man. You know, fuck with me because it's going to be authentic every time. And, you know, I'm going to speak from the heart. Because this shit therapy. This my therapy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I write the type of music I do, or I drop the type of music I need to drop, because it's like that shit helped me out of places. Hard spots in life where I be like, man, I'm going through some shit. I go to the studio, write about it. And I thank the motherfucker that helped me with the content that day. You know what I'm saying? So
It's like a diary. I feel it.
Nah, appreciate y'all.
Service announcement.
Yeah,
Thank you
man.
for coming on the
Appreciate
show.
y'all.
You know
having
you
me
always
out here.
welcome back.
Yeah,
For
man.
Good
Yeah.
Morning America. I'm 7K. I'm signing out. It's the red dot.
Nah, fuss with your
The
cuz.
red one. The little camera with the red button.
I don't want to fuck it on up. This